Gilbert Carrasquillo, FILMMAGIC, Getty Images. Logo text. Plaintiffs in sexual assault cases typically opt for jurors to hear their cases over a judge, but Bill Cosby accuser Judy Huth has waived her right to a jury trial. In a heated Friday morning hearing, attorneys for Huth and Cosby sparred over a request for LA Judge Craig Carlin to decide the fate of a lawsuit from Huth alleging the comedian sexually assaulted her in 1974 at the Playboy Mansion and whether Cosby's lawyers should be allowed to depose more witnesses. "We have not made a decision yet," said defense attorney Jennifer Bongine on whether her client will agree to a bench trial. "I can also represent that. There are quite a few issues that have come up since our last meeting that give me great concern and frustration that, despite the fact that we were very anxious to move forward with trial in May, we've received disclosures and had issues that have come up. I was looking for a fair trial in May." Huth on March 8 abruptly notified the court that she wants Carlin to consider her claims instead of a jury. The move was made just months before a May 9 trial date in the case that has been languishing in Los Angeles Superior Court since December 2014. The delay was because Huth's case took a backseat to Cosby's criminal charges in Pennsylvania, where he was convicted in 2018 of drugging and molesting Temple University employee Andrea Constant. The conviction was eventually overturned by the Pennsylvania Supreme Court because of a non-prosecution agreement. The U.S. Supreme Court on March 7 rejected an appeal of the ruling. During the hearing, most of which was sealed, Carlin pressed Cosby's attorneys on whether they will agree to proceed with a bench trial. "This is obviously a very personal decision. It's not one I can make for my client," Bongine replied. "A lot has changed in the last few weeks about how this case will be tried." Sean Hawley, who represents high-profile entertainment clients in both criminal and civil litigation matters and isn't involved in the case, says it's unusual for a plaintiff in sexual assault case to opt for a bench trial over a jury trial. "One reason would be that the case turns more on legal issues than factual ones," she said. "Another would be that the bench officer is someone who plaintiff has identified as very pro-plaintiff and feels confident that she will prevail before that particular bench officer." It remains unknown whether Huth will testify. Cosby's attorney has requested that Huth submit to an independent mental examination to ensure she's fit for. Carlin also indicated at the hearing that the trial may be pushed back to June 20 to allow lawyers for Cosby to depose more witnesses who are appearing in an upcoming documentary about the comedian. John West, representing Huth, adamantly opposed continuing the trial and reopening discovery. "I don't understand how the defendant, who is not shy about taking discovery, has been in the case for so many months without ever seeking discovery of these witnesses." Bongine responded that they weren't disclosed and that plaintiff's attorneys have stalled them by refusing to answer whether they represent the witnesses.